Duff House, just on the edge of Banff, is a magnificent mansion designed by William Adam for the first Earl of Fife. Over the years, it's been used as a hotel, a sanatorium, and a detention centre for German prisoners of war. At present, it's been restored to its former 18th century glory. But restoration and preservation are important at the other end of the architectural scale too. Jack Meldrum was a founder member of the Banff Preservation Society, which was set up in 1965. Jack, how was the society set up?
It was formed about 1965 because of Banff being, at that time, in very grave danger of losing an awful lot of its very nice heritage of 18th century buildings. It was very popular and fashionable to knock down these old buildings and replace them with something of plate glass, chromium plate, and formica.
What was your first project?
First project was a very unambitious one. We bought a cottage for the sum of £12 and we reconstructed it with great assistance from the National Trust, the Historic Buildings Council, the Pilgrim Trust. We sold it at a profit, undoubtedly, and we started a revolving fund and went on from there to there. From our start of £12, we gravitated up to £50,000.
Good heavens, that's good, isn't it?
The number 1 high shore was an outstanding example. Virtually a small castle in the town. It had all the features of that period of Scots domestic architecture, steeply sloping roofs and graduated slates, dormer windows, nice surrounds to these windows, and crow-stepped gables, everything. It even had a little pepper-box turret.
Did it really?
Yes.
People have taken over from the Preservation Society. They've seen what could be done. They have done up their own buildings privately, and the whole climate of opinion has changed drastically, really.
And you think you're winning then?
I think we're winning.
Will your anchor hold in the storms of life when the clouds unfold their wings of strife, when the strong tides lift and the cable strain? Will your anchor drift or firm remain? We have an anchor that keeps the soul steadfast and sure while the billows roll. Fastened to the rock which cannot move, grounded firm and deep in the Saviour's love. Will your anchor hold in the straits of fear when the breakers roar and the reef is near, while the surges rave and the wild winds blow? Shall the angry waves then your bark o'erflow? We have an anchor that keeps the soul steadfast and sure while the billows roll. Fastened to the rock which cannot move, grounded firm and deep in the Saviour's love. Will your eyes behold through the morning light the city of gold and the harbour bright? Will you anchor safe by the heavenly shore when life's storms are past forevermore? We have an anchor that keeps the soul steadfast and sure while the billows roar. Fastened to the rock which cannot move, grounded firm and deep in the Saviour's love.
And that's it from Banff Macduff. Our thanks to both communities and, of course, to Hannah Gordon, Dougie McLean and the inspirational Dr. Clark. Next week, highway goes to Bishop Stortford. I'll see you then.